the land of digital gold. TA with T.I. Joe, we bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, network the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy. All right, there we go. 3, 2, and 1. Bingo, bango. Bingo and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. That's right, guys. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as TI for Trade Intuition. TI Joe. This is the TA portion, the Trade Academy portion of the Piper Academy Network. And so happy you're here, guys. So happy you're here. We are going to make an insane amount of money this bull run. Now granted, we're already in the bull run, but the full-fledged bull run is coming up. Oh man, I'm so excited. Yes, we're gonna have pullbacks. Yes, we're having a pullback right now, but I am so excited. If you're excited about the upcoming insane amount of gains you're gonna get, I put a bingo bango in the chat. If you're a member, of course, the bingo bangos are here. If you're not a YouTube member, then you can still just type in bingo bango. Oh man, I love these bingos and a bangos. Bingos and a bangos. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Right now we're looking at crypto bubbles. Crypto bubbles in green, much different than when I was doing my live stream on my channel. I do that at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the weekends on my channel, it is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It was all red. It was all red, and now bounce possible. Enter trades possible. I would like to know what coins you would like me to look at. Go ahead and put those in the chat. Of course, the ones that are posted faster and sooner and before everybody else, those are the ones we get to first. If we have time, we'll go through all of them. But again, this is only a 1-hour show, 1 hour dedicated to making you money, showing you how you can make insane amount of gains, having the simple concepts of support, resistance, trend lines. Could you use other stuff like indicators? Yep, sure could. Could it help you? Definitely. Of course, you know, I do recommend the indicators that Piper Academy has. It is from Chart Prime. Those are in the description. Of course, by using it on this channel, it does help support this channel, Piper Academy. Of course, there's anytime you go to any description and there's links to it, it doesn't cost you extra. Matter of fact, sometimes it saves you money, but it does help support the channel. So if you're interested in doing that, make sure to do that. We have link coming up. It's almost 1%, guys. Almost 1%. We have BNB almost 1%. Ondo, not so much. But these coins are going to get really, really exciting very soon. I'm saying in about 2 weeks. So right now, could you be getting these at a discount price? I think so. Fartcoin thinks so. Oh, you gotta love crypto. You gotta love crypto. All right, so on the daily, how does it look on the daily? Ooh, this is what we were seeing earlier. Pullbacks, double digits, most coins, double digits, 15, 20, 30%, and then some. On the earlier show today, I showed that I closed out some trades based off of my TA on Bitcoin and the possible pullback. Now, the ones that I'm doing, I'm higher leverage. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to close them out. And if they go up from here, well, you're welcome. But I was just adding to them, trying to save them. And then looking at Bitcoin, it's like, Bitcoin maybe come down more and more and more. And I don't want to lose more, so I'll take the loss. It's okay. You know, I have money reserved for trading for another day. And that's one thing that it's the emotional part of trading is real. It's really real. And one thing I strongly recommend, join groups, join communities. Of course, you know, Piper Academy has their Discord. Alex O, love the dude, very smart. He has his own Discord. Of course, I have my Telegram. Everybody needs a group, because when you're feeling down and out or maybe defeated, if you're around other people that have experienced the same thing or can at least encourage you, hey man, right now, this is what has to happen for what's about to happen. It lifts up your spirits. It really does. So I strongly recommend, joining a group if you're not already in one, joining a Discord, a Telegram, whatever it is, but be around like-minded people, because I know if you have family members that only ask you about crypto when it's down, I know they're going to be asking you, hey, how's your crypto doing? They never want to ask you when it's up, only when it's down. All right, moving on. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's see if we have any requests here. Hey, we got Duality Crypto. Being first. He says, hello, my friend. We have Ian. Ooh, a close second. Ian in the house. BC Port Corp. Dude is really smart. If you are not watching the morning show, the early morning show, of course, all the times are up top. But if you're not watching the early morning show, you're missing out. Now, granted, I watch it when I stay up all night. But when I do watch it, it's just nothing but just dude smart. One thing I love about this Piper Academy network, they got a lot of smart people on here. Army's done a really nice job. Trent says, tell me something good, Joe. We need alongs, brother. I tell you what, I just entered along, literally just entered one. What did I enter? I don't even know. GOAT. Of all coins, GOAT. Very low leverage, 3x leverage, very little amount. I'll have a lower entry as well, having stop loss. If I lose, I give it a shot. See if we can get that bounce. But if you want to see GOAT, we can look at that one. If you want to see other coins, we can do that as well. We got some bingo bangles in the chats. We got Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Appreciate you, man, being here. French Toaster in the house. What's up, my man? See here. Would like to see DIA. Definitely, we would do that. DIA. And also Mana. Ooh, I haven't looked at Mana in a little bit. All right, let's find that bounce, baby. Let's do it. Buck got it on point. Trenton says, Joe, I'm going to make you go into overtime. SOLXRP Turbo. I love me some Turbo. That turtle's so cute. So cute. INJ. Of course, the ones that put multiples, will only do one of them. And then, of course, we'll hopefully get back to it. DIA and MN. So we have those from one, then one. Next one is INJ. All right. Going down the list. Let's see here. Crypto Academy says, T.I. Joe to the rescue. T.I. Joe to this. I tell you what, guys, I'm not going to be able to get out of my workstation because my head's going to be too big. I'm going to be one of them bobbleheads. Unlike all the other YouTubers out there that love all the compliments and everything. They're like, yeah, guys, yeah, come on. And get out of here. Get out of here. But there's no drama here. If you want drama, go to my show, 12 o'clock. I do drama. Ooh-wee, I do some drama. I tell some stories. Some stories that probably can get me sued or in trouble. If that kind of floats your boat, if you want some excitement, definitely check out my channel. It's at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, 5 p.m. It gets crazy. Just saying. All right, moving on. We got Dave P in the house. What's up, Dave P? Joe, what's going on? Back up the truck. Yeah, it's. I'm telling you, we're gonna be making some huge gains really soon, guys. Really soon. And yes, guys, definitely join the Discord from Piper Academy. There's so much alpha in there. Now, Here's the thing. If you become a YouTube member, you have access to the Discord. If you pay for the other services for the Discord, I strongly recommend it. No disappointment. No, I'm in a lot of paid groups, and the free portions are great, but I recommend investing in yourself. Really, invest in yourself. There's a lot of great groups out there. What is it? $30 a month, $50 a month, $100 a month. Get a few of them, and it's literally investing in yourself. You get to see what other traders are doing. Not only that, but you also see what very successful people, what they're looking at, how they research. Not only that, man, there's so many pluses. You save time. For me, I have no time. I'm doing research. I'm doing charts. I'm doing my group. I'm doing a bunch of stuff. Making an indicator for my group. Oh, man, crazy. But I'm doing all this stuff. But if I could save time, go to one of the other groups, see what they're kind of looking at, seeing what they're doing, seeing the research they've been, doing. That saves me hours upon hours upon hours. So I started to recommend everybody do the same. All right. Let's see here. Going down the list. Goats. All right. That one might be first because I'm in that one. No, I'm playing. We got goats from Darian. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Going down the list. It's here. Catching up on the chat. Oh, thank God. Man, we were just about to do it. So happy you're here, man. So happy you're here. All right. It's here. The amount of gains you will make up for those losses soon. Hands down. Hands down. Very good, guys. Very good. All right. So we're just about. Oh, here's something. Let's see here. I pushed start time back. I'm off at work for the winter. I run 7 Eastern, 8. Oh, 7 to 8 now. Oh, so I need to update that then. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Yeah, send me a message because I'll probably forget. Send me a message on Telegram. So I can update that. I don't use Discord too much, only to go to Piper Academy, really. And everybody who messages me, they're usually scammers on Discord and anywhere, really. But moving on. Let's see here. Laser says, wow, sea bread. Yes. Let's change it up. There we go. Hopefully it's a bounce. Here. You are at a disadvantage, username. Okay. I need to read these before I do them. I forget. Here. All right. So I think we're caught up with the chat. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's first look at a Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing? Oof. So we were looking at this the other day. I'm really glad I got on my longs this morning. I had this trend line. And I believe we did these trend lines on this show yesterday. And here's a level of support. Looking for a bounce. More than likely it's going to break through it. But here's another level of support where I'm looking for a bounce. It came to it perfectly. Bounced off it again. And then came down. This right here is just a path tool that I used to show what I thought might happen at this point, which was yesterday. Doesn't mean that it will. Just means that I think this is what might happen. I was saying that might come down, come up to about here, which would be the high of this, come down, and then do the high of this, and then continue coming down. Well, what ended up happening, it did come down, support here, broke through it, right into our box of, in my opinion, is a decision point, but I was pretty sure it was going to come down. Came down right to the bottom of the box, went up to the top of the box and said, nope, not going to do it. Going to come down, broke through this level. And that's when this morning I saw it right in this area. It's like, man, can I afford to hopefully hold out a little bit more, just add to my trade, or just take the loss? So it's not looking strong. Not looking strong right now. And it's healthy for it to retrace. It really is. So I'm thinking from yesterday that this is what might happen. This is our decision point between 91 and 87.3. Could it go lower? Sure, of course. It can do whatever it wants. It can do whatever it wants. So this is, let's go to the daily time frame. So this is what we see. This is the anchored VWAP from this point. This is the anchored VWAP from this point. So the start of this, I guess, move after this pump, the start of the move period. If we come down, could we come down 30%? Sure could. Have we done it before? Sure have. Piper Academy actually showed this morning. I actually showed this also on my channel some time ago when I was trying to kind of front run this pullback when we were here. I said, guys, look at this. From here to here was about 23%. From here to here was about 25%. Right now we're here. How awesome would it be if 22, we add to 25, we add to 27. How awesome would it be if, because we're breaking this level, if we come down all the way to 27%? That'd be pretty cool. I look like a genius, blah, blah. Sure enough, it happened. I never said that I'm a genius. This is just probability. I mean, it could have just gone up, but always have a plan A, plan B. That's really important. Always have a plan A, plan B. And it came down to 27. It actually added 2 more than what I was thinking. So is this out of reason, really, to come down this far? I don't think so. And because of that, and we do look at all this right here, I do think that this decision point, if the bulls or buyers or whatever you want to call them don't step in, FOMO doesn't happen, we're not going to see this. We are going, I want it to happen quick though. Like, hurry up already. Like, we only have 2 weeks. We might see something like this. And then maybe not go to the full extent, but maybe to here, just kind of wick, and then do something like this. Now, I want this to happen within 2 weeks. So come on, Bitcoin, do your thing, dump hard, dump fast, and let us get these altcoins at a super, super low price. If this happens, a 30% retrace, what do you think is going to happen to the alts? Could the alts start taking off from here? They could. They could simply say, Bitcoin, we're tired of following you. It's time for us to make our move. It's January already. Let's go ahead and show the market what we can do. We don't need Bitcoin. We can do our own rules. And then they go. I'm looking in about 2 weeks, regardless of what Bitcoin does. Now, would that be amazing if Bitcoin goes down, the dominance goes down, and the total 3, which is everything except for Bitcoin and Ethereum, skyrocket? Ooh, man. Money. Money. All right. So I'm going to go, man, y'all get me hungry. I'm going to look at the chat really quick to see if y'all are talking about anything relating to anything. I'm so love you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I had some ribs yesterday, day before. So good. Oof. So good. All right. So caught up on the chat. Let's see here. Bullish on Parade. What's up, my friend? What is going on? Bullish on Parade is here. We got Al in the house as well. What's going on? All right. So Big BC Port Corp says Bitcoin dumping, but gaining dominance. I think alts are still going to struggle late. Yeah. Oof. So let's look at dominance real quick. Where's dominance? So right now, there's dominance. We were looking at it. Well, we marked it over here. And I was saying, man, I would love to see dominance go up, because when dominance goes up, it's dominance of Bitcoin for the entire market. When this goes up, that means the alts, I mean, they could be doing well, but generally not. This just says that people are either buying alts, but more people are buying Bitcoin, resulting in the dominance. Even though both are going up, the dominance of Bitcoin is going up more. However, if people start selling off their alts because they're, down 10, 15, 20%, because they're selling off that, Bitcoin can still be coming down. But if more people, so the key word is more, if more people are selling their alts, even though Bitcoin's coming down, dominance will still go up. So that's very important to know. I really want to see Bitcoin dominance. We talked about this the other day. Come up here to about 62%. It needs to shoot up in these next 2 weeks, so that when it comes down fast, and alts just explode. Now, I will accept it coming to the 382 on my favorite trace, man, where it's roughly around 60%, and it's already done some moves since the last time we put this here. It's gone from almost over 3%. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. All right, moving on. So we finished Bitcoin pretty much. Could it come down 30%? Sure could. Could it come down to here 27%? I think this right here would be a really nice area. Well, this is our actual fair value gap. So we'll do it like this. This is our actual fair value gap on the daily time frame. So it's about right here. Let's go ahead and mark this out. So let's go to the daily fair value gap. Let's go ahead and adjust this because when TradingView updated their stuff, they somehow messed this up. So this is our daily fair value gap. Do I think it can come in here? Sure. I'm going to shoot for, you know what? I'll shoot for 25%. We'll go right there, right in the middle. This is what I'm thinking. This would be a perfect buy area or a bounce area. We'll say that way, a bounce area. So this is conservative, even though it looks like a lot. For the downfall, this is conservative. This is kind of on the extreme side. And this is what I think. So what I think, we'll put this one in blue. Put that one in blue. And we'll do a happy face. Let's do a happy face. If this happens, good. I'll do it green. Make it match. Where's my green? Green. All right, that's what I think. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the charts. Hopefully, yeah, I think we have enough time, as long as I don't jibber jabber. The jibber jabbering is what does it. Do I have any that are on YouTube? Nope, not YouTube. This one YouTube? Yeah, it's YouTube. Okay. Let's see here. I forgot what we were talking about here. But whatever we were talking about, it played out. What were we talking about? Oh, the retracement, 17%. I was saying that normally they go back like 30%, 20 to 30. Average like 25, 33. And then I pulled this one, it was like, oh, only 70%. Never mind. So let's do DIA. DIA, USDT. Let's go to, I love doing MEXC because that's my exchange. Of course, I do have Blowfin as well. If you want an exchange that is US friendly, link is in the description for Blowfin. It does help support the Piper Academy channel. So definitely do that. I guess we will just do Binance. Oh, all right. But this is what all of them are doing. Ooh, okay. Okay. I see it. To me, so there's two different ways of thinking of this. One, a trader perspective. Ouch. An investor perspective. Wow. This looks really nice. For an investor perspective, let's go and see this. We have a low and a lower low. We have a low, lower low, no divergence. From a investor perspective, this looks great, man. I don't even care. I do a buy right now. I do a buy right now, and then I would do another one right in this range, which is 30%. I was going to say 30. I don't want to get embarrassed with this only being like a 15, but I was going to say 30%. And then I seriously doubt we'll come down to here, 50. But if Bitcoin does the move that I think it might do, 30 to 50% is, you know what? I wouldn't do this one. I'd wait. I do my 30%, my 50%, and then I would wait. Even though this is an investor kind of bag, just knowing that it can come down. So what I would do instead for my investor bag is I would have an alert above this level, 0.7576. And for my alert, I would actually set it about here. So let's go ahead and do set alert. And of course you actually want to set the alert, but I'm not going to do that for this coin. And that way, if the price surprises everybody, and ooh, that was scary. It's a big old loud noise outside. If the price comes up and then does this, well, now you can have your first entry here, and then your lower entry 30% lower, which now your entry, you would cancel this very bottom one, and you would have your entry right around 56.85. And then you keep this one too, just in case. So if it does dump, boom, you're in. But I would definitely wait. Now, if you're looking at this from a trader standpoint, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Same rules. I would have my alert where I just mentioned it. Same rules. Trader standpoint. Okay, moving on. Let's see here. Very good. Going down the list. Jibber jabber. Jibber jabber. That's what I do, man. I talk too much. I really do. Really do. Let's see here. See here. Going to the list. Yes, thank you, Wix Wife Fine 89 says smash the like, smash the like. Yeah, guys, definitely smash the like. Appreciate each and every one of you who smashed the like. If you haven't smashed the like yet, well, here's the great opportunity to do that. Going down the list, I'm not thinking I'm missing anything. Very good, very good. Buck says, now I'm super hungry. Same here, man. All that talk, good Lord. You know what I haven't had in a long time? Joe, get to the charts. Okay. I haven't had in a long time. Country fried steak. Man, I was in Texas. There's a San Antonio Hungry Farmer. I think that's what the name was. I haven't been there in like 25 plus years or so. Man, they would literally, your plate was this big. The steak, granted, it was like super extremely thin. They pounded that sucker down to like it was a 1/32 of an inch, but it was just huge. It literally overflowed the plate. And then mashed potatoes. Oh my gosh. That was the best place ever. I should go over there just for that. But I'd have to set up a meeting. That way it can be a business expense. There we go. Now let's do mana. Let's go mana. Because I think we will be able to do all of these. As long as I don't talk too much. Mana, let's go mix C. That way I have them all in one place. Okay, so mana, we were talking about this one. We're looking at it, I guess. I'm not sure when we were looking at it because I have this level here. Nope, I guess we're looking at it here. And I was saying that possibly we have a very high chance of it coming down, then coming back up. We would enter on the 4-hour candle close above this level. And this should actually be yellow. We enter a 4-hour candle above this level, which would have been... Well, I don't know if I don't remember what my thought process was on this one. Because here it ran up. I'm expecting to come down. Okay. So my thought process was, if it came down, we would want the 4-hour close of here. It never did. This one I would have missed because it continued going up. My alert would not have been set. If I would have set an alert, it would not have been set. Very nice bounce off of this previous support. Very nice bounce. This is why I love support resistance. Then it broke it. It looks like it's gaining here. So for this one, if we were doing a trade, because there's different thought process on everything. If we're doing a trade, come down. Where's my pivot? This is a weak pivot. This is a stronger pivot. What am I missing out on? 20%? 30%. Do I want to miss out on 30%? You know what? What I would do is man, I thought this was going to be tight. I was going to say, I'm going to do a tight stop loss of 2%. I would do a tight stop loss of 7%, question mark. So this would be my stop loss to try to see if I was going to get the bounce. However, based off of the information we just went over when it came to Bitcoin, if this plays out, you will definitely get stopped out. 100%. Worth a shot though. And you only put in 50%. Let's say you put in 50% and price comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up, comes down, comes up. Now we broke this very strong level. Now we can add our other 50%. If not, well then when we get stopped, if we get stopped, we only lose 50% of 7%. Not bad. And this is trying to catch the bottom. Very high risk though. Very high risk. Safer entry. Just wait till it gets off here. What I would do is actually, this is the level I would look for. Change this to white. Then let's go ahead and put our alerts. The alert will be up here. Set alert. And then I would wait and I'd make sure that the 4-hour candle closed above this level. If it closes above this level and we have a pullback, we have a very strong chance of it bouncing here. What is the percentage coming back down? Is that 15%? 10%. Okay, my stop loss would be roughly around 15%. Yep, that's good. That's my thought process on that one. Next one is Sol USDT. This one will also do some MEXC. All right, so we were looking at the price action here, I'm guessing. Or was this a, no, this was a thought process. Because I'm guessing that, okay, so I was basically going over this. 4 hour candle close has to go above this level. We can see that here is a level that it needs to break, you know, as it's coming down. So if it breaks this level, we enter the trade. If not, we wait. We can look on a smaller time frame, for example, the 15-minute time frame, to see if we get this movement and we get the break. Then we can enter here and then add here. And then, of course, none of this happened really. This part right here, it came up, lower highs, high. So let's go ahead and draw this out. We have our high, lower high, and then a lower high, breaking this level, and saying, see ya, liquidation city. Population, not me on this one, not me. So now what do we think? Do we think it's going to bounce here? Let's go to the daily time frame. I like it. Uh-oh, I like it. I like this area for a bounce due to this. Let's delete everything. 26 drawings, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go and do this as a white. Let's make this a little bit larger so we can kind of get our stuff that we want here. Let's go and do our box once again. Snap in place. All right, so this is our decision points. This is our decision point. Now we do have a really nice buying zone right here. Very high probability that it could come into this zone, and we actually have a order block. This is on the daily time frame. If I can get that wick, can't do it. You're gonna make me do this. Where'd it go? Here it is. So this is a, oh, it's just lower. So this is a very nice daily order block. I would not be surprised if it comes down here. Would not be surprised. So let's go daily order block. Let's go ahead and change this due to trading view. I'm messing everything up for us. Okay, so looking at this, not looking strong. Broke through our level. Four-hour time frame. And I'm not even really looking at indicators right now. I'm just looking at price action. Possible bounce, possible. Very high risk entering the trade right now. But I mean, this could be catching the bottom or a falling knife. We don't know until after the fact. We don't know until after the fact. Hey, what's up, Sam? Appreciate you, man, being here. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Let's go to a lower time frame, the 1 hour time frame. Look at this nice possible bounce. We do have bullish divergence on the histogram. Low, lower low, low. No divergence. No divergence. For some reason, I thought it was so. All right. Nice bounce. In order for me to enter this as a trade / investment, I would have to wait for the price action to cross this level. What is the price range? So we'll say between here and here is 5%. From here to here, 10%. Okay. I'm missing out on what, 25%? 27? 16. Oh, man, my mouth was way off on that. Okay. Let's see here. Could we enter? Man, if I did enter right now, 7% again, 50%. This is trying to catch the bottom. Or you can just wait and play it safe. Wait about 10%. This would be your alert. This is going to be our alert. Now, of course, before entering the 4 hour, not the 1, 4 hour must close above this 4 hour. If it does, great. If it doesn't, be careful because it could be just a fake out and then coming back down. This down here would be a really nice area. So I would do one entry or lower bid here and then one right in here. So from the current price action, we're looking at about a 12. That's boring. It's boring too. I want 30. Let's go to the daily. Let's see if we can get a 30. So this first one I wouldn't do. It's only 12%. Get out of here, 12%. Those are rookie numbers. So that's 18%. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. So this, yeah, 30%. These will be my lower two entries. I like it. All right. So for this one, we'd have to wait. And most coins are going to be like this, where we have to wait. So we'll get to XRP and Turbo in a little bit. Let's do INJ. Let's do INJ. Hey, we got Random Trader in the place. Random Trader says, hey, Joe, keep or sell my spot bags? Well, it depends. For one, I'm not a financial advisor. Unlike the information you may have heard from username, I am nobody's financial advisor. However, let's think of it this way. Let's say I had 12, 15, 50 coins, whatever. And I'm down 50% from this last. Ah, man, that sounds horrible. Let's say 30%. I'm down 30% on my bags. And then it drops even more. Now I'm down 50%. It's not a loss until you sell. Now I'm down 50%. Goes down more. I'm down 75%. It's like I can't take it anymore. I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell. Now, granted, I'm not saying to sell. I sell at 75%. Hear out the story. Hear out the story before everybody starts doing stuff. Hear out the story. Yes, exactly my point. Don't sell, buy more. Right now, we're at the very, very tail end of this rockiness. Right? We can literally see the light. The light is so bright, it's blinding. And we are about to go to the motherland. We are about to go to the motherland right now. If you sell, that unrealized loss of 70% will now become realized. So if you had whatever amount of money minus 70%, that's a huge chunk. Or what you could do is just knowing where we are in the market. Pretty soon, within a few weeks, it's going to be nuts. You're going to be, man, I was thinking about selling my coins. And now from negative 70, if you can, this is the best opportunity, you know, whatever you can afford to add to your position. So now instead of negative 70%, now let's say you're negative 68%. I know it's not much, but it's something. And then let's say you get paid again the following week, and it takes 2 weeks for this to happen, or a month, hopefully no longer than that. And every paycheck you're adding, so that negative 70 turns negative 76, negative 68, and then 50, and then whatever it's going to be. So now as the price is going up, and when they go up, they're going to go fast, like super, super fast. You're going to wish that you bought some. And now from the negative 70 that you had, even if you didn't even DCA, if you didn't even add to it, that negative 70, negative 40, negative 20, plus 30, plus 200, on and on and on. So instead of trying to make $1,000, these are low numbers, I know. Instead of trying to make $1,000 with $300 because you lost 70%, now because you have so much, now it is coming up that $1,000 will be very easy to make due to the large amount of crypto that you have. So that's what I say. That's my thought process. Right now, we're so close. We are so close to this. Let's see here. If you had a choice to choose one for a long-term hold, would you choose CAS or HBAR? Well, those are both good ones. That's a tough one too. I know the Piper community loves CAS, loves them. And there are a bunch of very smart people in that community. I love HBAR. HBAR is doing some stuff. They've been popping up on my feed as far as, you know, what I forget what they're doing, but they're doing stuff. Oh man, I'm going to have to say 50-50. But if I only could choose one, I'm gonna, and at this point, it really doesn't even matter the market cap. I'm gonna have to go with CAS. Gonna have to do that. When in doubt, double down. That's right. Could you look at XRP? I don't think we're gonna have time for that. Oh wait, that is already on the list. So we've done DIA. Don't know how to say that. Dynamite. I don't know. We did Mana. We did Solana. Next is INJ, then GOAT, and then we go to XRP and Turbo. If we have time for those, I will try to reduce my amount of talking. I know I do talk a lot. All right, so going down the list, that is San Antonio for country fried steak. Man, I wish I want to go over there so bad. I wanted to go last year, didn't do it. Hopefully I'll go this year. We'll see. All right, moving on. So I think XRP was the only one. Let's see here. Retro Mike Tech says, I knew it. Wifey Wick would have kept the cats. Here, Hashgraph. Let's see. Technology goes hard. HBAR all the way. For me personally, like, you really don't have to choose one or the other. Let's just say you only had $1,000 and you had to pick one. Why not 500 in both? That way you get the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? It really doesn't have to come down to just one, in my opinion. Next, let's do INJ. INJ, USDT, how are we doing on time? Ooh, I don't think we're gonna we'll try it. Let's go speed round. Speed round, all right. All right, so same thing here. It's pretty much the same. What I would do if this was gonna be an investment, I wouldn't do no 20. Let's go to a larger time frame. And that's all we can do on this one. Let's delete everything. Get out of here, everything. Really nice zone right here. Man, this zone looks good. Look at this zone. So I think it's going to break below it though. This retracement to the bottom is only 25%. So if I'm doing an investment, I would do a lower bid right here, lower entry, and then another one. Ooh, 52%. Another one right here. Now, if I'm looking for a trade on this, I would have to, man, I'd have to wait. I'd have to wait like 20%, 30%. Man, that's too much to wait. Let's go 1 hour. Okay. So I would set an alert right here. Set alerts, and the alert would be a little bit higher. I would have to have it'd have to be the 4 hour. Even though we're on the 1 hour, this would have to be the 4 hour. 4 hour candle must close above 24.68. This would be the 4 hour. And then we could enter the trade. So there's your trade setup and there's your investment setup. Next one, let's see here. Cookie DAO. Definitely don't think we'll have time for that one. Cookie DAO, if that's a true one, and y'all are just making me do a Ron Burgundy. See here, you get the best of both worlds. See here, next one is a GOAT. I'm actually in this trade. How is it doing? How is GOAT doing? Hey, it's coming up. It's coming up. And right now, ooh, doggy, I am up 16%. Again, very low leverage, very low leverage. Just trying to catch that bottom, This is my trade that I got in just before, literally like 1 minute before the stream started. All right, moving on. Let's see here. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's look at this from delete everything. 7 drawings, get out of here. Ooh, this looks nice. Okay. So we do have this area right here. It's a really nice zone. Looking for a bounce here, looking for a bounce. If we're doing this as an investment, I don't know if I'd be doing meme coins for investments. I mean, granted, they could do, I take that back. Because all these new people, they're going to come in, they're going to, oh, a goat, a Goatius Maximus. I mean, the name is cool. I get it. And if it gets listed on, exchanges or apps that all this new money can come to. 10x, 100x, million X, whatever you want to do, you know. All right, moving on. So this, if we were to look at this as an investment, I would do, yes, this is good. A lower entry at 0.30131. And then another one, because since this is a meme coin, I would actually go down like 60%. I'd have lower bids here. Now, as far as an actual entry, now granted, I have a leverage trade, so I'm not looking for much of a move. But as far as an entry goes, I really don't see too much structure here. I do see that we're bullish divergence on, we have a low, higher low. We have a low, a lower low, bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. So this could mean that we're going to go up. It could mean it, but nobody knows. Ooh, look at that nice little bounce. So here it kind of went flat. I would like to have seen a pivot, like a nice defined pivot. Don't see that. I do see one way over here. We can kind of use it. Yep, perfect. So this matches up perfectly with this one. So if I was going to do this as a trade, as a regular trade, I'd have my alert above these wicks. So set alert for this one, it would have to be the 1 hour time frame. The 1 hour time frame would need to close above this level. So 1 hour. If it closes above 0.5780, then we're good. If it closes underneath it after the alert goes off, it's not good. Now, granted, I'm actually going to set the alert for this one. So we're going to set the alert, and I just put a question mark just to kind of say that, hey, it's not an ad, look at it. So we actually set the alert on this one. But right now I'm in a long 3x, you know, nothing too fancy. All right, Cookie is Real Joe, bingo bango. Cookie. Let's see here. Okay, I'm not going to read anymore because I got that Rom Burgundy stuff where I just read everything. Okay. So we did goats. We did a long-term investment, bull investment, whatever you want to call it. I call it an easy way of making money by putting lower entry. So we went over INJ, we went over goat. Now let's go to XRP is the next one. Let's do XRP. XRP, USDT. We have, yeah, I think we can do XRP and Turbo. Maybe Cookie. Didn't we look at this one already? Didn't we talk about this one? Or maybe this was on my other stream. I do so many streams, it's crazy, per day. And then I do so many videos for my group, thought process videos per day. I get confused on what I've already done. Let's go ahead and end the confusion, delete the 16 drawings that we had, and let's start from scratch. What do I think on XRP? I think XRP is going to make me a millionaire once it reaches $1 million. Play. All right, there we go. All the XRP army, boo, boo. I know. I still have some XRP. Once I get rid of it, I'm getting rid of it. Not buying XRP ever again. I bought it as a newbie, not knowing anything. XRP is going to $500 a coin. What? All these videos saying XRP is going to $500 a coin? Man, I'm gonna load up. 4 years later, bingo, bango, bingo, and a bango. Here we go. But I did sell 80%, I want to say, back in 2020. Made a whole bunch of money in 2021, thanks to that. So here I would have a lower bid around 27%. This is an investor mindset. And then at 48%, I'd have another lower bid. For a trader mindset, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. I do see this a beautiful pivot. Man, that looks really, really nice. Let's go make this a white, and then let's go ahead and do another one to where this is going to be our alert. Our alert's going to be set kind of close, not too much though, kind of close. Now in this one, the 4-hour candle needs to close above this level, 2.4097. 4-hour candle. So that is your setup for the trader. If this doesn't happen, don't. It's very high risk entering right now, because if we do get the pullback that I think we might get from Bitcoin, we could see this But if you have your lower bids down here, they'll hit before you know it, and then you're in profit before you know it. Let's see here. The way he says, yes, that was hot. Not sure who you're talking or about. Maybe it's me because I've been saying yes, and I'm the only one talking. Not sure. I need to read these before, because you guys are. Let's see here. BC Port Corp says, I feel like I'm the only crypto person on YouTube who's never bought a meme project. Really? I bought memes. I've made a lot of money. I've also lost money. Only money I was willing to lose. You know, if you put 100 in, expect to lose it. 500, expect to lose it. 5 grand, expect to lose it. But when that 5 grand makes you 15, 20, 40, ooh, so nice. So here, going down the list. So here, Ripple Labs is the only reason I've never bought XRP. Oh, so you did your research before buying. The only research I did was called YouTube and the videos that literally brainwash you, in my opinion. In my opinion. You see, doesn't XRP have issues with token inflation? They drop 1 million new tokens a month. Ouch. 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 Let's see here. So we did XRP. Let's do some turbo. Let's do some turbo. Turbo, the very cute turtle. See, turbo. Okay, here we go. Looking at this, we have our alert set here for our time frame to close above it. It never did, we never entered, and we are not in a loss. However, let's go and delete. No, there's only 4 drawings. Let's go to the daily time frame. Let's zoom out. Zoom out. It's gonna be all right. Zoom out. Let's look at this. We do have this level right here from this. So let's just draw it out like this. We have this itty bitty tiny zone. How far back does this go? Nah, we just use it right here. Look at that. Very nice. What is the price range? Man, beautiful. These are all just beautiful buying opportunities. Yes, it hurts. It hurts so bad if you're in the coin already. But just imagine if you could pick up an additional whatever coin. Let's just say you bought. Let's say you bought. Let's say you bought $500 worth. $500 worth. And these are all just random numbers I'm throwing out there. And you bought it because it broke this level. Great entry. Absolutely great entry. And then now you're down to a negative, or now your money amount, not sure if I can try to fix that. Now your money amount is worth $350 at this point. And let's say it continues to come down. Now your value is only, let's say it's $200. This hurts. This hurts so much. Now, if you have the mindset of, man, if I put another $500 in and I buy in right here because it's, you know, coming up already. Let's say we buy in right here and we put another $500 in. Your average entry, and let's just say your average entry was right here. This average entry now moves from here, since you bought here, all the way down to here. Now, if you put in $1,000, even better, because now it goes all the way down to here. So as soon as you cross your average entry price, you're in the money. So now you're plus 300. And then as it continues to go up, now you're plus 800. And it just significantly goes up. Instead of here was your entry, now here you're at break even. Because you added more to it, now you're plus 300, plus 800. All right. My nose itches. See here. So turbo, do we even answer turbo? Turbo for the lower entries, an investor entry, I would say about right here. This is roughly around 31%. I would do another one, since this is a meme coin, it has a pretty nice market cap, if memory serves me correct, to about right here. Now, as far as a trader goes, a trader, there's really not a good pivot point. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Not a good pivot point. It just went down. Just down, down, down. Can we go into a 15 minutes? Let's do a 15. Can we do 15 minutes? If I was going to do a trader, and 7%, they're all 7% from their dip. They've all gone up 7%. I'd have to wait, man. I really, really want. So this is our range that it was trying to make. We have one touch here, no other touches, one touch here. This is kind of a weaker range. I would like to have seen it come up here to at least do 2 touches and 2 touches minimum. But I would have to wait. The candle must close above this level. The candle, it has to be for turbo. We can do a 1 hour. We can do a 1 hour candle close. That was very weird. Oof. I was like, there's a ghost here. There's a ghost. I'm drawing and nothing came out. The 1 hour candle has to be above this one. Our alerts would be right here. Set alert. So you set your alert right here. The 1 hour candle must close. 1 hour candle must close above 0.008744. Okay. So we did that one too. And we are at the end of the show. If this one pops up, then great, but we will not search for it. Cookie down. Here we go. Mexi. We're going to do all of them. Ooh, this is nice. I like this one. This is a buy it now. Beautiful bounce. Beautiful bounce. I'm not sure what the market cap is on this one. I'm pretty sure very, very low due to the price action. We do have this really nice zone that I would be looking at, but I don't think it's going to go down there. Let's go to the 4 hour. Do we have any divergence? Come here, divergence. We have no divergence. Okay. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. We do have a low and a lower low. We do have bullish divergence coming up. Bullish divergence, a low and a higher low potentially. Let's see here. Do we have anything else on the 4 hour time frame? 4 hour time frame. Straight up. I don't like it when it's straight up. I would like to see it come down in here. Let's use our favorite retracement tool. Let's use some of the tools, Joe. Okay. From the low to the high, this will be the 0.5618, the golden pocket. Right now, it bounced beautifully off of the 382, came up, could not find support at the moment for the 382. Let's go to a lower time. Looking at this, I call this the stairway to heaven. Step, 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 step. But now it's kind of losing its momentum. Coming down, broke this level, coming down. Oh man, I really want to see it come down here. What is it? What's the percentage? 20%. I think you can do it too. So what I would do in this case, 15-minute time frame, looks good. Back to the 1 hour. So what I would do in this case, if I really like this coin, if I did my research and everything else, man, I would literally have to wait at least 4 hours, 6 hours, even on the 1 hour time frame. Because I want to see if it's going to do this. If it does this, then we can enter. If not, if our alert does not go off up here, I would have a lower bid down here for 17% and another one. Again, I'm not sure what the market cap is, so I'm pretty sure we can go all the way down here. Pretty sure we can go all the way down here. I'm gonna go 62%, just because I think it's a low market cap. So here is a longer term play. For the shorter term play, as far as the trade goes, I would literally have to wait 6 hours or so and set my alert here. Let's go to a 4 hour. So what I would do, this is what I would do. That way I give clear instructions. That's one thing I love doing. I love giving a very clear instructions. So the 4-hour candle must close above 0.10861. And this is the 4-hour candle. Now, granted, in 4 hours, it could pump tremendously. If you want to increase your risk, increase your profits, then you could go to a 1 hour for it to close above. But that also increases the risk of getting stopped out if you do put stop loss. All right. So that's it for me. Cookie is 20 million market cap. Yeah. So the levels that I put are accurate. And thank you for that, JP. Appreciate you. That is it for the show, guys. I do thank you very much. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Make sure to tune in every single day, not only to the Piper Academy show at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I was going to try to do 12, but with one hand. 12 p.m. Can you do it? 12 p.m. How do you do it? So 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live on my channel, Trade Intuition, Monday through Friday, and of course Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Make sure to tune in. And then of course here on Piper Academy, we go over charts as well. I do thank you guys very much, and I appreciate the Piper Academy Network for putting the TA Academy, which is Trade Academy, and having me hosted. And my name is T.I. Joe, or Trade Intuition. Wishing you a very, very profitable bull run. Man, we're going to make so much money. I can't wait. And it's time to say, time is here. Time to sell is not here. Time to buy more is here. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Thank you very much. I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. We'll see you on the next show. Take care.
In the land of digital gold, TA with T.I. Joe, we bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with Trade Intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no inhibition. Piper Academy, never the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy, that's where it's at. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video, the next live stream. Make sure to like and comment on every single video that you watch from Piper Academy. Just any person you watch. Make sure to always smash the like. It does help support the channel, and it's free. Thank you so much. Take care.